Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys this summery kind of like pop of color type of makeup tutorial. I got some new lippies in the mail. I could not wait to use them. They are the Les Chocolates from L'Oreal, and I have one of them on my lips right now. I'm in love with nudes. Like I really love nudes, but I really wanted to do like kind of like a nude-ish pop of color. I used one today, and I have to say that these are like not like your regular matte lippies. They are so comfortable to wear. Like I don't even feel like I have like a matte lip on. It's kind of like that semi-matte type of feel. I put a little bit of lip gloss over it, but it didn't even like, you know, sometimes you can't put a lip gloss over a certain matte. Like this one's really nice. It sticks. It's so pretty. Let's go ahead and just get into this tutorial now. Okay, to get started today, I'm going to be using two moisture, or I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. It has such a great like hydration, and I'm just going to lightly rub that into my skin, and it feels so good. Like it just feels like nice and moisturizing. Next, I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs foundation, the Shameless foundation in Y390, and then I'm gonna take the Lancôme Tint Ultra Wear foundation in 415. Also going to take a little bit of this new Marc Jacobs Fantasy Dewdrops, the coconut gel highlighter. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that into my foundation today, just so I can get a nice glowy finish to my skin, because I noticed that when I did this the last time, it was really nice. It looked really pretty. And then I have these shimmer drops from Smashbox and Valda. It's the collab they just did with her, and this is the gold glitz ones. So I might just take a little bit of the gold glitz and the Marc Jacobs illuminating drops into my foundation today. We want a really like dewy kind of finish to our skin. 2 drops, and then I'm just going to actually maneuver that with my fingers. Gonna tap that onto my skin. I'm already like in love with how this foundation is coming out right now. Like it's so pretty. So now that I have blended that in, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Beauty Bakery Cake Face Concealer in Bug Life, then take this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C10. Mix those two together. One is more neutral, and then one has more of a yellow base, and I just feel like it really like works well together. The only thing I don't like about this concealer, the Cake Face Concealer from Beauty Bakery, is that you have to like really, you just have to really work with it. It's like one of those like you put it on, hurry up and blend it type of deals. You can't like let it sit there like your other concealers, because you'll just have like a line stuck on your face. I'm gonna take a little bit of that on the upper lip area. To warm up my face a little bit, I'm gonna be using my handy dandy L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation in N212. I tap that on my back of my hand here, kind of stipple it, and then stipple it onto my face, because as you guys can see, a lot of product comes off. I'm just gonna do that to my forehead. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend that bad boy out. And then we got like a perfect kind of blend. You really wanna blend that in though, cause like you don't wanna be too harsh on the skin. And then I'm going to set my face and bake for a little bit while I do my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be using the Hourglass Vow Setting Powder. This is their new setting powder they just came out with. I'm in love with it. I've been using it all the time. I love the consistency of it, but I also like how it just like really lays on the face. It's not too cakey, it's like perfect. I'm gonna get it right under that kind of contour line. I started on my other eye. I'm going to show you guys what I did with this eye. I'm going to be using my Natasha Denona palette today. This is one of my favorite palettes to use, especially because it's like summer themed. This is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it on a lot of different beauty gurus channels, but this is my favorite palette. I use this a lot. I use it so much. I just really like this palette. It's great for everyday, and it's great for like dramatic looks as well. Today I'm using the Pastel Lemon as my transition shade, so I'm gonna be using this shade first. And I'm just gonna take my Morphe brush And I'm just going to lightly go in with this one, this color. I don't want to make it too dark. I want it to be nice and light. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more of that and go on the outer corner. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Sahara. This is another one of my favorite shades to use. Really shade that in on the outer corner and bring that into my inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution concealer and I'm just gonna carve out a little half cut crease. And I'm just gonna go from the start of my eye and head over. And then I'm gonna take my Pastel Lemon, which is so cool about this palette is that you can use these colors in like certain ways where they look darker or look like a completely different color. So I'm gonna really pack on Pastel Lemon, or Pastel Melon, excuse me. But as you know, I already use that up on as my transition shade, but since I'm packing it on in one place, it looks a completely different shade, which I think is so cool. So now I'm just going to take the rest of this powder that's been sitting, because it's been sitting long enough. We're gonna blend those out under the eye. So now moving back onto my face, I've done my brows, and I'm going to take BH Cosmetics brush, Black Radiance Contour Palette, and I'm just going to take this middle one that I've been using a whole lot and contour my face with that. For a nice beachy, not beachy, you would never wear this much. I mean, some people do wear this much makeup to the beach, but just like a nice, warm, summery look. Then I'm gonna take my Natasha Denona palette. This is the Blush Duo. And I'm going to, and this is in the color Tutu and Burnt Orange. I'm just gonna mix those two shades together like so. This is like a nice orangey shade and this is like a shimmery orange shade. And I'm just gonna take those two colors together and pack that onto my cheeks. And then I'm going to contour my nose a little bit using this shade in the Natasha Denona palette, the Sahara shade, because I don't want my contour to be too harsh. I've been doing this a lot lately. It's like a little trick. I've been using a eyeshadow instead of an actual contour. I'm just gonna lightly contour my nose. Not too much going on. Bring that up to my brows a little bit. A little under my nose and then a little across my nose here just to give that appearance of a button nose. And then next I'm gonna move on to my highlight. I'm using the Bobbi Brown highlighter in Bronze Glow. The color here, it's very nice gold tone. I'm gonna take the same brush that I used but for my contour, I'm just going to swivel that around in here. This is gonna be my foundation highlight. So I like to pack it on sometimes, and since this look is kind of really bronzy glowy, my forehead, bring that down. And then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty. Then I'm gonna go with my Fenty Beauty highlighter in Hustla Baby. Take a little bit of that and lightly go over the Bronze Glow. Then I'm moving back to my eyes. I'm taking the Natasha Denona palette. I'm going to be using Tiger Lily and this beautiful shade right here called Laguna under my eyes to just give that nice pop of color. And I'm just gonna be taking this little flat brush right here. And first I'm gonna go in with Laguna, which is this really beautiful blue shade right here. So I'm gonna be taking the Beauty by Pop Sugar. You can find it at Ulta. I really like this particular mascara though because it's really cool. This one has a very like tiny side and it's like for your lower lashes, and then it has a bigger side for your top lashes. So I'm just going to take the big side first. I don't know why I just closed that. I'm gonna coat my lashes a bit before I put my falsies on. The falsies I'm going to be using today are from your Lash Bar. These falsies right here, these are from the 3D Mink collection. I threw away the box so I don't know exactly the name, but I will find out for you guys for sure. So the last step, I'm going to just line my lips with a brown lip liner. Lately I've been going a little bit over my Cupid's bow. Give me that like little natural pout kind of thing going on. Excuse me, I'm going to go a little bit under my lip line. And I'm gonna take my Infallible liquid lipstick liquid lipstick, the Les Chocolates collection, and this color is Sweet Tooth, and it's so pretty. It's in color 844. The inner part of my lips here. And these are so smooth. They're like so smooth. I love the consistency of this. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a kind of gloss over it. Next, I'm gonna take this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray my face. It's almost like a mist. That's dry down. I'm going to fix my hair, and then I'll be back to wow. And now I am done with the finished look. I went ahead and put on my wig, girl. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys want to see any more tutorials or makeup tutorials, I'm very much so trying to get into just kind of jumping out of my comfort zone, because I can actually do it. If you guys are interested in any of the products that I used today, go ahead and check that down in the description box below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!